Hello, inspired thinker. Thank you for being here. It's the middle of October suddenly. And as you read this newsletter today, I'm actually doing something different that I haven't done before, which is take a week of vacation in the middle of October. So I'm recording this in advance and trying to put myself in the middle of October when it's actually October 8th. And this is something I'm trying to do differently, is more time for fun and connection with friends and looking after myself beyond the work. And I love my work so much, and I love our community so much. I love coaching, facilitating, learning. So it's sometimes hard for me to pull myself out of my business because I love being in it so much. And at the same time, my vision is that the next 10 years, I'm going to have more impact, more coaching, more facilitation. And my goal is to expand without burning myself out. Whenever someone asks me what my vision is for my business, my vision is to grow my business without burning out the founder. So that's always on my mind, and I have to start doing things differently. So this quote from Marshall Goldsmith around, he says, "What got you here won't get you there." And that quote is part of the message in the blog this week. So what got you here won't get you there, wherever there is. So I'm aware that I've been Zooming a lot and my body isn't loving sitting and Zooming as much. So I'm trying to do things differently because what got me here is creating a lot of neck pain and body pain. So I'm definitely trying to exercise more and actually strengthen my body more to hold up my head because my neck seems to be doing all the work. And so I'm trying to strengthen everything else. And bring in more space, more fun, more, distance from devices, that kind of thing. So what do you want to do differently right now? What got you here won't get you there. So where is there, and what do you want to change up so that you can arrive there in a way that feels in integrity for you? The other message I wanted to share today is sort of what's on my mind and what I'm paying attention to. I have been noticing a theme of kind of low-grade frustration in a lot of client organizations. So that might show up as a lack of engagement or more conflict, or more absence from teams, from leaders, and definitely fatigue. And so I've been really curious about that and trying to develop some tools and resources around that for myself. So I wanted to share with you what I'm reading right now. And we're going to feature this as our book of the month. So The Burnout Epidemic by Jennifer Moss. It's a brand new book. She basically wrote it during the pandemic. So the rise of chronic stress and how we can fix it. And I'm excited to marry this book, the learning from this book, with Gallup's new book, Wellbeing at Work, How to Build Resilient and Thriving Teams. And I still have, and it's available to you, a great session for your organization, your team around resilience, which is really content about personal resilience. And where I want to spend some energy and put together some content is around organizational resilience and supporting individuals with organizational change, because the burnout epidemic really calls out organizations to change, that the cause of burnout isn't a lack of my ability to take care of myself, it's the system that I'm in, the organization that I'm in, that's contributing to burnout. So what do we need to pay attention to as leaders in our organizations? How are we unintentionally contributing to the burnout of our employees? That is something I really want to dig into for the next few months and share with teams. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. I always work best when I have a client who needs something. One of my learnings about myself is that I like to respond to invitations, to opportunities. So give me something to respond to on this. If you, your team, your organization wants to understand how you're contributing to burnout, then give me a call. Let's figure that out. Let's book a workshop and I will put it together. All right. I hope this finds you feeling a little bit rested after a long weekend, perhaps. And most of all, accessing gratitude where you can as we navigate this continually challenging environment. Let's just acknowledge that. Know how grateful I am for you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.